Have you ever wondered why some more people break down even with the smallest problem, while some people stay calm even when big storms come in their life? This story will show you that if you keep your heart small, even tiny problems will make your life bitter. But if you make your heart bigger, even the hardest times will feel easier. There was a young man named Ryan who was very unhappy with his life. He always felt sad and thought nothing was going right. One afternoon, he went to a small cafe to have a cup of tea. His mind was full of worry, no job pressure from his family and fear of the future. At the next table, some older men were talking. One said, "There is an old man living behind the hills. He looks like an ordinary person, but he is full of wisdom. My son was struggling, but after talking to him, his life changed." The other said, "Yes, people say he can lighten your heart just by talking." Ryan thought, "My life is also falling apart. Maybe he can help me too." That evening, Ryan quietly walked towards the hills. After a long walk, he reached the house and said, "Grandpa, I have many problems in my life. I always feel pain and sadness. Please tell me how I can be happy." The wise old man listened silently, then walked away without saying anything. Ryan waited patiently. After a few minutes, the old man returned with a glass of water and a small bowl of salt. He said, "Take a handful of salt and put it into the glass, then drink the water." Ryan did so and said, "It tastes bad. Can only taste the salt." The old man said, "Now take another handful of salt and come with me." They went to a nearby lake, and the old man said, "Throw the salt into the lake." Ryan threw the salt. Then the old man said, "Now take a sip." The lake water Ryan drank and said, "It tastes fine. I don't taste any salt." The old man smiled, placed his hand on Ryan's shoulder, and said, "Son, pain in life is like pure salt. Not too much, not too little. But how much pain you feel depends on how big your heart is. If your heart is like a small glass, even a little pain will make you bitter. But if your heart is like a big lake, even big pain will not affect you as much. The glass and the lake are symbols of patience. If your patience is small, then small problems will feel huge. But if your patience is big, then even big problems will not break you. Everyone has problems in life. There is no one in this world who does not face pain. But when you keep thinking only about your problems, life starts to feel full of pain. If just a little salt can make a glass of water bitter, then think if your heart is small, even a small problem will drown you in sadness. So when problems come in life, do not become small. Like a glass, become big like a lake. Only then will you enjoy a life filled with peace and happiness. If this story touched you, share it with others.